Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Lizardboy here, and for today I got a review for you guys, and I know it's been a while since I've done a review, and for this type though, I know I've been slacking on this one in particular though, since I did a package day for this one. But today we're finally going to be going over the Shin Gomess. I hope I'm actually pronouncing his name right though. But this is the Shin Gomess from the movie Shin Ultraman in the very beginning of the movie. Originally, though, he's actually from the Ultra Q series, actually, though. Right here. Which was the very first episode of Ultra Q. And they actually brought back the little bit of an Ultra Q tease, though, during the beginning of Shin Ultraman, which I actually did see, which was fantastic, though. But he was in the very first episode of Ultra Q, though, and then bring it back to Shin Ultraman, though, which they did a different style twist to it, though, for the whole Shin universe, though, to Shin Godzilla, Shin Kamen Rider, Shin Ultraman, basically stuff like that, though. And so they actually done some Ultra Q to the Shin universe, though, which is actually pretty cool. And I finally got a chance to get my hands on this guy right here, because as you can tell, he's got a little bit of resemblance to a certain kaiju, which I'll explain a little bit after the review and stuff like that. But he was really cool. He stand out quite a bit, though. And I wanted to get him because he was from the very first Ultra Q episode ever, though. And he kind of was a bit different looking when he first appeared in the Shin Ultraman movie, though, too. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this review, which is actually didn't come into a box or anything like that. The only thing he has for himself is a tag, which you get the Shin Ultraman right there, movie monster series, and you get his name Gulza. And on the side, other part though, you actually get a good picture of Shin Ultraman, which is actually pretty cool looking though. And if you open it up, you get some legal mumbo jumbo, though. But it's not much. It's just a tag. I am definitely going to keep the tag on it, though. I know there's been quite a few people that actually take them off, though, which that is not me. I keep my tags on, though, for my kaijus and everything like that, because I think it's worth a lot, though. And the tag's pretty cool. I love the picture of Shin Ultraman right there. It's just so cool looking, though. I'm surprised they don't have a picture of Shin Gomess on it, though, which is a little interesting. But it's still pretty cool. And we have the full figure himself, though, which you get a nice, good, solid vinyl plastic, though, of the whole figure himself, though, with the whole body, though. You get all this nice, not much color to him, though. It's just a black with some tinted green on the front, though. And some bone white. I mean, you get to see his horn on the top, though, which is the bone white, though. Along the sides, and his teeth, too. And you get the white pupils, too. Around his claws. Get the bone white, though, including the little, I guess, spike coming out of his arm. He definitely has that long tail, though, too, which is pretty interesting. You actually get a bit of a weird looking, I guess, mouth in a way with teeth, which is actually pretty interesting. I will say the detail wise on his scales are actually pretty cool. See around the legs and the whole body, like the front, which is actually pretty cool. And you see around his feet too, which is actually pretty nice. So the whole rivet and everything like that, which is actually pretty cool. And the whole entire back too, which is actually pretty nice. I mean, that's actually really well detailed for a Bandai, for a movie monster series. So they actually get the little detail of the whole scales and everything like that, which is actually pretty nice. For articulation, though, you must again in the hands. For both of them. His feet too. Surprisingly not much though for the feet though. Head does not rotate, even though it looks like it does, including the tail. Which the tail I don't mind doesn't rotate at all because that's fine. I do wish the head actually did though, through back and forth. The bottom, the bottom of the tail, which is actually pretty nice. Nice, good riveted details. Right here, all the way to the scales, all the way to the top, which is actually pretty nice. Yeah, it's just not much of a quite colorish to it though. I mean, you get the little green, the blue, bone white though, and the whole black though, which is actually pretty nice though. I want to say it's roughly a little bit more than like 6.5 inches though to head to toe. Oh, it's not that bad. It's a pretty good, nice standard figure though. So as I was saying before, I know you guys can mention something about Gomess, what the original design was from. I have the figure right here. I'm pretty sure you guys can easily tell how they did this though, which was actually pretty cool. And because there's a little background story, like how they digitalize the images onto him to look like this, which is actually pretty nice. Which was, like I said, it was from the whole Shin universe though, which is actually pretty interesting. And you can see how, well, he looks a bit shorter than Shin Godzilla. I will say that though. Just a bit though. But it's still pretty cool. A little bit nice detailed design though, the way they designed for both of these though. And it's pretty cool. Not really any complaints. Definitely a shelf hog because of this tail though. I mean, I'm just more fascinated about the scales they have going around to the back though, to all the way to the tail though, which is actually really nice, good looking style. And you can see here, like it's supposed to rotate, but it's not. Which is, I don't know, I think they could have though. And supposedly they actually came out with more for the Shin Ultra Q line from the Shin Ultraman movie though, which is actually pretty cool. But I will say no complaints, so he looks fantastic though. I hope to see more coming out pretty soon for Shin Ultraman. I know they did quite a bit though and stuff like that. But this is really cool. I really like this kaiju though from Ultra Q. And it's just so cool looking though. But I think that'll be it for this review. Sorry that it seemed a little bit short though. I mean, it's really not much though, but it's a really cool movie monster series. So I really hope they do doing more though. But I want to thank you guys for watching this. I hope you guys enjoyed though. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. I'll put a link in the description below. But thank you guys for watching this. I'll see you guys and talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.